And a very good evening, everybody. I'm John Cole. Alex Herman's Tetons won on the road last night, beating Bismarck State in the capital city in double overtime, 107-97. And the freshman ace from Australia led the way with 31 big points. In this afternoon, we visited about the huge road win.
I mean, I'm not too sure, to be honest. I thought we lost it. We checked the big lead, but we played really hard. And I think, as a team, we had like a couple got like the whole starting lineup was in 15 plus points. So it was like a team effort. So yeah, it was a good win. You
hit a lot of big shots in that one.
Yes, sir. I mean, it was double OT, so there was a lot of clutch moments, and luckily we had guys that stepped up at the right time. Especially Tyler, hit 2 clutch threes. He's a big shot man.
It's always good to win on the road too.
Yeah, especially against them. We have a little bit of a rivalry with them, so it was good to beat them in OT again, because we beat them in OT earlier in the season. So it was good to win on the road again.
All right, he is having a terrific year. A little bit later on, we'll profile him. The Lady Tetons got off to a slow start last night, but blew out Bismarck State 90-55. But there was a reason why they got off to such a slow start.
Yeah, they got it running. Our bus broke down. We got there with 15 minutes on the clock, had to get ankles taped, and I thought the girls handled the adversity very well, and it took a little bit to get it going, that first quarter, but then after that they really played, up pace and used their athleticism and got it going.
Sophomores are playing really, really well, and they've led the way all year.
Well, they have, especially those 3 captains. His Bad Horse has been phenomenal, and Taylor Moffitt, she's by far the best guard in the league in the Mondac, and Field, she's just a backbone, defends and shares the ball with everyone, and she must like that Bismarck gym, because she hit a couple big threes again there and did the same thing last year. So those 3 have really been good for us, and if you want to win this league, you got to have sophomore leadership. It's a sophomore dominated league each year. Freshmen usually have to come in and get their feet wet, and learn the pace of the game and the speed and the physical play and stuff. So those 3 have been really good for I think that one player that we kind of overlooked a little bit out of that sophomore class is Cammie Harris, and she comes in and does so much. You can take your 2 out or your 3 or your 1 out, because if we take Field out, Moffitt moves to point, and if you take your 2 out or the 3, Cammie can play both those, and she's had a really good year for us. And to have players coming off the bench like Moritz and Harris is really a blessing, because foul trouble doesn't hurt you.
That is for sure. Tomorrow, home against Lake Region, a club that handed them their only Mondac Conference loss of the season, 5:30 tip-off. Men's contest is 7:30. So far, they have split. Sydney football standout Chase Waters has signed a letter of intent to go play his college football at Dickinson State. 6'4", 230-pound defensive lineman. This year an all-stater for Roger Merritt's crew, and that's not easy from a winless football team, and also a 3-time all-conference selection. That means he played very hard and people noticed. Let's take a timeout.